The magical feeling of match day and the desire to lose yourself in the moment. That's what's it. Hello to you, wherever you happen to be. Our action comes to you today from Villa Park. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Aston Villa up against Newcastle United.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. That's a good-looking ball. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. And here's the starting 11 for Aston Villa. Yuri Tielemans plays with Thomas Partey in central midfield. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. The cross is on. Real chance. A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
1-0 then. Partey. Ezri Konsa. Thomas Partey. Well, pass after pass. Maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Tielemans. Rafa, he's in with a chance. Oh, that is a super save.
Well, he had to finish that, but credit to the goalkeeper. That's a brilliant stop.
Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. And danger still. It has to be, surely. And the corner's been given.
Well, they're playing well now, and these fans can sense a goal coming.
Trying to pick out a teammate. And in the end, no damage done. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running, but really sticking to their task defensively. Well, it's tight at the top and extremely tense. Just as we would want it, Stuart.
Well, it looks like being a very close race for the title, doesn't it? There's nothing to choose between the teams, but can one of them just go on a great run and pull away?
Can they cover up? And the attack fizzling out. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Villa recovering possession well. Being egged on by the crowd. Brilliantly blocked. So the corner played into the box. Well, not away properly. Well, a shame that he couldn't find the target from there. Oh, cut out straight away. Full marks to the keeper.
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
Delivering it. And tipping it over the crossbar. Behind for another corner. Can they cash in? And that wasn't a bad header at all. Couldn't quite get over the ball. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, he's been in fine form in the league, as you can see from those stats. And it's going to be a real test for that back line to keep him quiet. If they switch off, even for a minute, they'll be punished.
Oh, look at this, Stuart, an opportunity! Pretty simple for the keeper. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe. The Magpies pushing forward with options available. And just blotting out the danger. Rodgers. And strong play here. And can they exploit the space out wide? And crossing towards the far post. A goal! Real excitement! A back and forth type of game. Now they're level.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Virgil van Dijk. Rodri. An important interception. Referees are rightly praised for giving advantage, but when there is no advantage, it has to be a free kick. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. Alex Moreno. Options in the middle. Just not testing the keeper at all with that cross. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? To take the lead. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick somebody out with that cutback. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal. Well, he has to come up with a game plan. His side are struggling now.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Rodgers. Oh, this is looking promising. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Well, we can go over to Alex Scott now, because I believe there's been a goal in the Tottenham game. Alex.
Yeah, it's a goal for Spurs. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 41 minutes on the clock.
Alex, thank you very much. And Bellingham. Aston Villa regaining possession. Takes aim. Oh, fine stop.
Well, it's been a while, but these fans are now coming to life. Can they equalise here?
Oh, disappointing clearance. And a really good diving stop. Corner again. Delivering it. Oh, tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? But that's a top-class save, I have to say.
Oh, a very fine header, but it wouldn't go in for him. Behind for another corner. Can they cash in? A decent effort, but the keeper read it all the way. And the referee's whistle, meaning that the first 45 minutes have come and gone. So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Newcastle recovering possession well. Rodri. Options in the centre. Well, he took care of it defensively. Newcastle will get the throw-in. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Fabian Schär. And the news confirmed before the game, Manchester City have finally got their man, Stuart.
Yes, it's an exciting move for him, and hopefully we'll now see the best of him. But he'll need to settle in quickly to win over the fans. The move suits everybody, I think.
Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Can they profit from this? There's the cutback. It was an excellent example of how to break at pace.
Well, that's counter-attacking football at its best. They switch on so quickly when they win the ball back. It deserved a goal.
Cash. Now with Diaby. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Rafa. Oh, he squandered the chance, and he knows it.
Well, it wouldn't have counted anyway. He was offside, but nonetheless, that was a poor attempt.
Nick Pope. And on to Alexander-Arnold. And the cross into the middle. And still a chance. And offside just as he was ready to pounce.
Well, those stats tell the story. Villa just haven't made the most of all their good play. That's why they're losing here.
Well, who wouldn't want to have Kylian Mbappe in their side? Stuart, a key component of his team.
Yes, he'll be pleased with his first half display. His movement was good, as was his passing, and of course he took his goal well. Just needs to continue that form into the second half.
Could cross it in here. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Trying his luck. Oh, that's a fine save. Substitution time it is here. Corner kick played in. Appeared to be in two minds. And it's a quality pass. Well, it was easy on the eye, but the interception was made. And news of a goal at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Alex, tell us all about it.
It's a second goal for Spurs. They've pulled one
Oh
back.
no, what a chance this is! Oh, it's a penalty in the opinion of the referee, and maybe they'll be able to level this up. And to add insult to injury, it's a booking, Stuart.
Well, I agree with the penalty. I'm not quite so sure about the yellow card, though.
An opportunity to level matters. And he slots it home with confidence.
Well, here it is again, and just watch the keeper. He stands still, hoping it's hit down the middle. Unfortunately for him, he's got it wrong.
Well, we're sorry for interrupting you just then, Alex. Just to confirm, Tottenham did score in that match, and they're in front at the moment by 2-1. Joelinton. And he clears the danger. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. Chance to play it in. Timely intervention. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Aston Villa facing Sheffield United. Well, a really good run. He might be able to carve something out. Oh, he's given it. Penalty, and an opportunity now for them to jump in front. Well, his name and number have been taken as well, Stuart.
And quite rightly so. It was a poor challenge. He was right to give a penalty to the referee, and he's right to give the yellow card.
This to give them the advantage. And confidently converted.
Well, as you can see from the replay, the keeper tries to read the penalty, but he's sent the wrong way, and it ends up looking a very easy finish.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? In with a chance. And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? Well, I'm hearing someone has scored in the Nottingham Forest game. Alex Scott, fill us in.
Yeah, it's a goal for Arsenal. After a well-worked move, he got himself on the end of a cross with a beautiful header. They're now 3 ahead with 80 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. How can they nudge in front late on here? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Buendia. Delivering it into the box. He succeeds in clearing it. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. Joelinton. Must take the lead here. Well, this forthcoming corner might just do it. Could be their last chance to hit the front in the dying moments. Here it is now, a substitution. Over it comes. Well, sadly, too straight to worry the goalkeeper that time. Ollie Watkins. Thomas Partey. Buendia. The emphasis very much on attack. Oh, a tremendous block. Well, an opportunity here for them to get their noses in front from the corner. Can someone get on the end of this? Still alive. Good piece of defending. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? Bruno Guimaraes. Might work out. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
And there goes the final whistle, and the final outcome, a victory for the Magpies. What did you make of it?
Well, I can't say they performed well today. They were outplayed at times, but they kept plugging away, and they've ended up with a great result.
The day is here. The match everyone has been talking about, and with good reason. Two teams of strong... Hello and a warm welcome to a stadium that always oozes passion, St James's Park. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Newcastle United, and they face Luton Town.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Ripped in by Barkley. Went in strongly, decisively, making a bit of headway. Anthony Martial waiting to pounce. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. So the starting 11 for Newcastle United.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre-forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
Might take the lead. Can they cover up? Well, threat over for now. Shot attempted. He got a good palm on it. Kylian Mbappe. Well, you get the feeling so many in attendance here have come just to see this man, Kylian Mbappe.
Well, just take a look at those stats, Derek. It paints...
Oh, Stuart, they might be onto something here. Couldn't make it 1-0. Maybe not quite warmed up.
Well, that should have been the opener. He has to hit the target from there.
And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Kabore. That's a lovely ball. And Martial wriggling in field. Well, possibilities inside the box. And he clears it out of harm's way. And easily intercepted. Martial. He has teammates around him. Oh, that's wretched from the keeper. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss.
Well, as you can see, he has to get rid of that quicker. That's a poor mistake from the keeper.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Promising attack, this. And he takes on the shot. And narrowly off target here.
Well, it's still all to play for, but that was a good effort, wasn't it?
Joelinton. And a tidy tackle. Martial. Thwarting him. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, let's take another look, and it's not good enough defensively. They're slow to react, don't get tight enough, and don't deal with the situation. And there's the outcome. Well, he knows his team haven't been good enough in this game, but how does he change it?
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Joelinton. And danger averted. Well read. But he keeps going. And that is offside. And he's broken free. It's still alive. Well, promised much, but delivered little in the final analysis.
Well, you can see what he was trying to do, but in the end, he got it all wrong.
Well, the pass not finding its target. And he's beaten him here. Martial! Well, he so badly wants that hat-trick, Stuart.
Well, that was the chance for the hat-trick, but the way he's playing, he's surely going to get it today. Well, Derek, this has been a really good performance, as you can see. They've created numerous chances, they're winning the game comfortably, and they could go on and score more. This could get really embarrassing.
Yes, they're having a field day in attack, and here they come again. Barkley. On to Martial. And foiled by Van Dijk. We're getting the ball forward. But the danger averted for now. It's a splendid run by Mbappe. Can he get one back? Well, a vital interception to snuff out the danger. Promising looking attack. Could cross it in here. Well, nothing for the players in the middle to work with. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Barkley. Well cleared away. Martial. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Well, there goes the half-time whistle, and not at all typical of Newcastle United when you consider their marvellous home record.
Well, you can sense the frustration amongst the fans. They've become accustomed to a certain level of performance here this season. It's been far from it in the first 45 minutes. You have to fancy we'll see a significant improvement in the second half.
So back underway, and there can be no playing it down. There was a big gulf between the sides in the first half. Will we see a response from the Magpies in the second? Brilliantly blocked. And taken short. Electing to cross into the centre. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Alexander-Arnold. And the cross into the middle. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here we can see again just how well Alexander-Arnold did to get the cross into such a good area. And it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Luke Berry. It's with Nakamba. Is this the moment? And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Really clever pressing. Martial. Well, really fine goalkeeping. Good diving stop. He's driven in the corner. Did well to clear it away. That's effective pressure. High up the pitch. Oh, great vision. And a decent save. Full credit. Well, considerable transfer speculation in recent times, and now, Stuart, it has emerged that United have got their man.
Well, it's an exciting transfer, isn't it? He'll add a lot of quality.
A glorious chance. Danger averted. Alexander-Arnold. Cuts it back. He's blocked it. Well, just getting it out of there was the priority, really, and it will be a throw. Well, they've decided to make a change. Disappointing for the Magpies to give it away like that. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Newcastle United facing Nottingham Forest.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that.
And the keeper's technical skills there for all to see.
Well, from that close in, that's a really good save. Such good reflexes.
Cleared away. Pressing like that will help the cause. Real chance. Can they keep it out? Shot blocked, but still alive. Player in the way again. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Schlup. That was going in. And is he going to do it, Martial? Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Martial. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. And they will make the change now. Responsible for this one, Ross Barkley. Well, he made great contact with that one, but the goalkeeper had his own ideas. Good high press. Well, I understand there's been a goal at Old Trafford. Alex Scott can fill us in.
Yes, a third goal for Manchester United. They've pulled ahead by 3 with 69 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. And into the last 20 minutes. Throw-ins given. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Barkley's in the centre. And still danger here. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Luton Town facing Sheffield United. Could pull one back here. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. Anthony Martial. Jeffrey Schlup. And the referee playing advantage. Nicely timed tackle. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. And cleared away. Now can they counter clinically? And he's made headway. Oh, another goal! You just cannot keep them down, and it sets up a furious finish.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
So back underway. Newcastle certainly back in the contest. What next? Barkley. Well, not long to go now, and for Newcastle the question is this: can they find an equaliser?
Yeah, it's been a performance of contrast, you have to say. Plenty to please going forward, but absolutely shambolic at the back at times. Still in it though, and
oh, look at this, Stuart, an opportunity! Oh, it's unbelievable! Who saw this coming when they were 3 goals down?
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. 5 minutes remaining, and level pegging here. And passing it well. It's not lost on them what a goal could mean at this late stage. Not a harmless effort when all is said and done. Rodri. Now with Bellingham. Effective challenge. Barkley. Good distribution. Can they forge ahead? No! And all because of the goalkeeper. Margins, margins.
Well, he has done well there, but he should have won the game. They probably won't get another chance now.
Oh, disappointing clearance. Just the challenge that was required. Could be a chance to break here. And he's broken free. Oh, there it is! Incredible! How about this for guts and courage? Can they see this out now?
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Jeffrey Schlupp. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. Well, nothing comes of it. Can they hit on the break? Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. Will he find the net? Oh, did so well to deny him. And there goes the final whistle. It ends at a victory for Newcastle United. I wonder what you thought about their performance.
Well, they'll play a lot better than they did today and not win the game. But they stayed focused, showed a lot of character and eventually got a very good result.